Uh, Hello everybody. Apparently I really just fucked things up. That was all my fault. I started a stream that wasn't this one. So, yeah, there's that. I have no idea what I just did there, or how I did that, but I was looking, there was no chat. It's like, oh, it's because I'm on a different stream than everybody else. I've been talking away and introducing, saying how great life is and all that fun stuff, and apparently I even took off and flew away, and you're all sitting there because, well, I left. Yeah, I'm flying along, having a good time. I'll just pull up into a hover here, or I'll land over here somewhere and wait for everybody to catch up, because I started the wrong stream. I started a blank stream, so I gotta go through and fix that. What's that? There's a helipad over here. I'll find it over here. We'll go over this one, and I'll just try to find this helipad right here. I'll hang out here and wait for you all to show up. Get off the desk or you can get smacked again. Oh, big stutters. I guess so. So was I. I was like, why the fuck's nobody talking to me? Why is nobody flying along? What the hell's going on? Nobody likes me anymore. Where the fuck is this helipad? I've lost it now. Should be right in front of me. No, it's over there. You're so confused. We are in East USA. Make sure you got that set right. There's the helipad. Over by this tunnel. Something out of tunnel system. I don't know what kind of tunnel, but there's a... Huh. Welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm just going to hang out here to by these power lines. We'll switch over to west. Let me land and we can go to west and see if that works. We'll go to west. Say don't climb up there. This is actually apparently a really big problem, because it was all over a couple of different forums today that it's happening all over the place, that people are just flying all alone by themselves. Hey trucker, how's it going? I just gotta go delete a couple of things that are running in the background here that aren't the right stream. So all you guys are catching up. I'll have a couple of not real streams running. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. No, it's not showing it. Why isn't it showing it? Oh, there it is. And it somehow popped up yesterday's very slow, old and slow. Weird. Very, very weird. Very, very weird. Alright, I see Viz. I'll be there in just a second. And one more stupid thing to do. Yeah, it was my bad. I screwed it all up. Delete forever. That was a screw up. Okay, I think we got everything squared away now where it belongs. I think we're all in the right section. See everyone now. Okay, everyone moving now. Now that I'm on the right stream, we're all talking together. Long nuts just come in for a helicopter, or look more like an aircraft carrier landing. Oh, I hate this helicopter that does that after like 20 feet, and there's no way to change that settings. Look, I can see him. I don't see him. I see him. I don't see him. I don't know whose setting it is. Viz, I can see him. I don't see him. Stupid thing. There, I think we're all good. Try again. Where's my flight plan? It's off to the left, isn't it? Wait for. Oh, she should be right here. She's right here. She's screaming in there. She's always quick. I don't know where I'm going. I've lost my flight plan. Where is it? Yeah, I'll intercept it now in a second. There it is. Do be wary, there's a lot of power lines around here. That's better. Get up over these houses a little bit. We don't need to be down this low. But at least the ray tracing on this plane, this part of the world is actually looking good. It's all popped in. Restarting your shit. That sucks. It's not just me that's having crazy issues with this sim. It's a canal of some sort. Sub 30s. Whoa, that's not good. Power lines. Gotta watch the power lines. There's shitloads of them around here. If you run that cache cleaner that deletes all the caches, that's worked pretty well for me for the most part. I haven't had any issues. Except for that one day in DC, that was horrible. Of course, that had to be a map issue because everybody was having the same damn issue. Oh, rock quarry. Or a mine, one of the two. Same shit. Just depends on how valuable stuff is you're taking out. Get off my controller. I gotta come up with a new place for you to sit while I'm flying so you can't climb up there anymore. Because the one thing she's not doing is learning what she's not allowed to do. She just keeps getting worse about it. Even if she gets smacked, she gets worse about it. Another quarry, some kind. Big jump down there for the cars. Look at them go. I hope the guy that does the train things does Japan soon, because there's a lot of trains, and they're high-speed trains and shit and different kinds. The fucking trains mod on this would be awesome for Japan. I'm sure he's got his sights on it. I haven't bought it for Switzerland yet because I never fly over there. I really do. Ooh, we're going too fast. We're just going downhill a little bit. This helicopter's a beast, though. It cranks. I don't have anything. I just don't fly over there very often. It's funny. Usually if I'm actually flying over there, it's so fast I'd never see a train anyways. Or I'm gliding up in the mountains where there are no train tracks. I like Switzerland. Oh my god. All of a sudden I hate Switzerland. Oh, great. Not true until you put it on Facebook. Ooh, tower. Big tower. Little Mr. Tower. Big plane. I'm putting it on X. Set your date to April and see millions of cherry blossoms in Japan. Yeah, I've done that. We're just gonna chill with live weather, live time tonight. But yeah, been here for the cherry blossom spring. It's really cool. Thought you're out on your anniversary. Stick it on Truth. I thought it was Truth Social or Truth whatever it is. I don't know. I don't have that one. Oh, Sadie, you got farts. You stink. Now enjoy. Well, happy anniversary, my friend. Enjoy your night. Congrats. That's a long time. Fuck is the time? I don't know what the local time is. I don't know. Fucking local time is. What time is local time? 8 a.m. 8 in the morning. The fucking sun's awful high for 8 in the morning. But that's what it says. But we go right over a helipad right here. But we're not landing at this one. I can see where this would be fun, taking helicopters up and coming back to hospitals and shit in the mountains. I can see why Icarus does this a lot. And I'm sure NorCal does too, a lot. So. That or NorCal is fucking Stu. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yeah. He changed his name. Not Stu. Fucking Icarus. God, I'm fucking tired. I didn't sleep good last night and my brain is just not functioning at all. Too much shit going on. I'll bet you didn't sleep either. Get to the choppers. Hey, Mr. Brett. 23 months. We'll do that.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
I used to say,
Fuck off.
Now I say, that's nice.
Yeah, same here.
I used to say, that's nice. But now I say, fuck off.
Yeah, my parents are now isolating from me because Dad got sick too. It's like, yeah. Dad's not nearly as sick as Mom got, but it's a virus, not something they ate. Some sort of bug. May have come from something they ate, but it's definitely a bug. Look at the fall colors. The fall colors are pretty. How are you this morning, Mr. Brett? Get your car all ready for your trip. Switch all set. Busy packing the car now? Cool. Very cool. I don't go on my trip now till November something. November 12th. That's only three-day trip out and back, all the way to DC. Actually, DC and back's one day, but the train. It's funny. The train gets into New York at like 1 in the morning, 1:30 in the morning, and I don't want to sit in the station all that time. Oh, what are you doing down there, missus? That's not good. Power break for YouTube on Seen You Live. Head say hello. Well, thanks for stopping by and say hello. If I don't hear from you again, have an absolutely fantastic trip. I'm sure you'll stream when you're on your trip something or another, and I'll pop in and say hi. But yes, have a great trip. Well, I was saying the train official arrival time is not till 5:30 in the morning. Is the official arrival time for the train. And I asked about that because I was like, well, it gets in at 1 but doesn't officially get in till 5. I said, can I stay on the train? And they're like, yeah, just tell the conductor you're getting off. You don't want to sit in the station. You're just going to hang out in the train and sleep, and just tell the conductor and they'll let you stay and wake you up before they pull out of the station. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. So I'm thinking for the laptop. Cool. Very cool. So they're like, yeah, we do all the time. People stay on the train because their connection's not, they get in at 1, but they can sleep like an extra 3 or 4 hours on the train rather than try to sleep in the station. Because the train can't get to, it's really weird. It's apparently the train can't get to Boston before a certain time. So it has to wait in New York. That's why it's got a really weird timetable on it. I'll just get to sleep in the fucking station and hope he wakes me up, otherwise I'll end up in Boston. We got pretty fall colors, don't we, Sadie? See, you're good when you just sit back and watch. Not growl and bark and stuff. There's that big old plane. The model on that looks really good. Did y'all notice the PlayStation 4 preview video? I think the only 2 Easter eggs I saw was the early tomorrow morning. Wait 12 days. That's cool. Is the Boom Supersonic, like Brett mentioned, and what was the other one? There was another one. But you also notice the A10 has the gun, so that won't be an issue with the upcoming setups. The A10 they showed in the thing. What was there? There was the Boom Supersonic. There was one other one. I forgot what it was that I noticed. But PS5. Did I say PS4? It's PS5, PS5 Pro. Because they haven't. The worst thing is they have like told most developers like nothing, or at least most of the ones I've talked to so far. They know nothing. They don't know if they're gonna have to build a whole new model for fucking PS4 or PS5. They don't know if they're gonna have to build a whole new model for the PlayStation, or what they're gonna have to do for PlayStation. They haven't told anybody, and because it's gonna be like a marketplace purchase, it's just gonna screw things all up. Or will developers just not make stuff for for PlayStation if it's two totally different? I don't know. They kind of haven't told developers, or at least the few I've talked to, haven't told them what the deal is yet on it as far as supporting it. Look at this. This is gorgeous. mountains and fly coast. This is why I didn't go up the coast, because I knew the fall leaves are out up here from flying earlier. I thought this would be more fun than up the coast where everything's ray traced. It'll be the same market, you know, like, but if you buy something that's for 2024 PC, is it going to work in 2024 PlayStation 4? Will the developers have to support a product in another environment? Or will they be able to charge extra for one in the other environment if they have to do a lot of work to make it work in the other environment? They're still not even fully compatible between 2020 or between PC and Xbox because that WASM crap. And then the stuff that has the WASM definitely won't work in PlayStation 4. So there's a lot of ifs in there. Because there are aircraft now you can get that are PC only, not PC and Xbox. And the PlayStation 4 has 16 gigs of memory that it shares between the GPU and the CPU. It's a shared memory. I don't know. Just be the PlayStation whatever, PlayStation Pass, whatever it is they have. Now I could see it being a streaming, totally streaming like the Game Pass stream, which you can the cloud game version of it, a cloud version. I could see that you would actually download nothing for PlayStation. It would be an entire like the cloud gaming, because you can play this on a tablet. If you use if you do the full streaming, you can play on a tablet. Flight Sim. Because you can play on all kinds of stuff if you stream it with the streaming service. You can play it on your phone. You can play it on a tablet. You can play it on some smart TVs. Oh, this is gorgeous. Yeah. Now, if it's something like that, fine. But if they're building a whole new program for PS5 that'll be like a native PS5 program, it's going to be a nightmare. It'll probably just be it'll probably be a 100% streaming game. Yeehaw. There's a ski lift. If you don't have it, grab it. Ski lift mod is absolutely incredible. He's got most of the world in there. Grab all the Mau Mau's design, all Mau Mau's programs. I don't have the churches and something. He's got a new one, churches and something. Churches and greenhouses? Is that it? Churches? I don't know. I don't have that one yet. I will be getting that one next. It's the only one I don't have because it's new. And it puts churches in where churches are, but it doesn't do fancy, it doesn't do the exact church that's there, but it does put a church. If there's a church on the map, it sticks the church on the spot where the sim misses churches. It puts in churches, just random generic churches, but still. These churches and greenhouses is his latest one. There's Mrs. Are you down there on a little patch of grass, or is that where we're stopping? I don't think that's our flight plan. Anybody want a farting little dog? Ugh. Hey, I'm flying past the green zone. So if you're flying faster than that, you're just wrecking your engines. Not my fault. I'll watch it. I see a power pole over there. Ooh, look at the that's the stutters. Oh, it doesn't like something right here. Oh, shit. There's a solar farm. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Cut down trees for solar panels. Trees do a better job than panels. Scrubbing out the carbon. No, I want a cat that stalks me all day now. Oh, I got massive stutters right here. I didn't have them earlier playing here. If I look a different direction. Clear it up a little. Do I have... Just steam's running. That's not good. Come on. No, there's just something here that my sim does not like. Anybody else got these choppy stutters right here? Oop, power line, power line. Whew. No, just something my computer doesn't like. Alright, we're gonna land up here. There's a helipad up here we're gonna land at. Maybe just doing that'll let the cache catch up. Everybody's smooth except for me, so I got something that's not loading properly. For whatever reason, something didn't load properly. How we doing on fuel? I think we got enough to get to the next one without taking on fuel. Where is the actual helipad? That's the next question. You guys see it up there. You guys see it over there. That's not it, is it? No, it's some farmer's field. Where the fuck's the helipad? Well, I don't see one. I thought there was. Like I said, this damn thing has fought me all day. Well, I'll go land over next to Visualize over there. We'll pick a field. We'll just land for a second. Pick some farmer's field and we'll set down and see if my sim will catch up. I found out that when you download the aircraft, you still need to go into your library again and install it. And when it updates, you have to download the update and then install the update. It won't do it in one step. It's a two-step process. So for future reference, once you've installed it, if you get an update, you have to download the update and then install the update. Two-step process. It's not intuitive at all. It should just fucking update them. So, but it doesn't. Everybody here? Yeah, that's all regular Japan Airlines. Looks like everybody's here. Alright. Head out to the next one. Yeah, just so you know, once you've installed it, instead of streaming it, once you've installed it, that when there's an update, it'll say there's an update. You turn it on like, yeah, at least if they're all streamed, they're constantly updated. Yes, they did. Absolutely. 100% they got lazy with their programming, because that should be automatic. It should be 100% automatic. And it doesn't notify you. It'll notify you that there's an update, so you hit update and then you go on and do stuff, other stuff. And went back and looked, and it says, install update? Click. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just installed it. And then, no, you didn't. You downloaded it. You didn't install. And then another one of us updated when I saw that. It's like, you got to be kidding me. It's a two-step process. I have very much considered, like Viz, taking the ones I have downloaded and making them streaming again. Oh God, what is making this so choppy? The hell did I play with? Settings today. I did change one setting. Update for CJ Sims Eurofighter, but you won't see it unless you go into your library and look at it. Have it, new update. I don't have that one. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. Oh my God. Smooth out, you piece of shit. Chinook and the Osprey. I've got the 750, the Chinook, a couple others. Only a couple others, but I'll tell you, I'm actually considering rebuying all of Mammoth's stuff, because his updates are a pain in the ass when I bought them off of his website, because then I have to manually update them. I did the offline. That's what I did. I did the aircraft that you'll see, the 130 or 150, whatever it is, some odd aircraft. It's supposed to help when you see another aircraft. It's supposed to help load it faster because it's already down on your hard drive. There's 150 some aircraft or some shit like that. I downloaded that one because it's not the aircraft. It's just a shell, so it can display a shell. I don't know. I guess we'll all figure it out by the time 2028 comes out. I'll watch my speed. I wonder if it's that Liberator. Every time his name tag's jittering around. I wonder if, yeah, but it's not doing it for everybody, just for me. So I don't know. I changed some setting, I think. Had to do with aircraft settings too. I just don't remember what I did. I have to look. I found one of them wasn't on high or ultra, it was on medium. I don't know why it was on medium, but now, yeah, well, I can see the empty shell of them. They all look like turds. The outer skin comes off, unless they're really close to you. I have to wonder if that's a sim issue or a developer issue. Because I've noticed, see, there's the empty shell right there going by. The shell without the skin on the outside. I wonder if that's a layer priority thing. Because it does unload certain layers the farther you get away. I think they may have them backwards. It's like the inside should be disappearing and the outside should still be solid at this distance. Yeah, but the draw distance is good, but I think it's backwards. It should be showing the exterior at this distance and deleting the interior, and it's not. In Notion 2020, yeah, but I think it's a draw distance. Yeah, I think it's got the wrong one it's displaying. The sim may be the one that's doing it. I'm not saying the developer's doing it, but it's displaying the wrong, it's deleting the wrong one, because it should delete the inside if you're far enough away from it, so because you're not going to look inside. I'm wondering, I'm the only one that has that Liberator loaded in my sim. Did anybody else other than Jared load that aircraft? That may be causing my stutters. Something fierce. Because it is a FXX conversion. Check it out. Is that an elevated train? Yeah, it should be fixed. 100%. It's garbage. That's a highway. Yeah, you're not here either, so you wouldn't be noticing the stutters with somebody else flying it. I just wonder if Misses or Visualize have it. There's Big Al sneaking up behind us. There's Long Nuts. Okay. Doesn't mean it's not causing stutters, even if it is 2024 compatible. I'm just trying to figure out what's causing these. This gets bad, and then smooth, and then bad, and then smooth. But if you're not getting them, then that's it. Big Al's got a public holiday today. So yeah. So now I'm just trying to eliminate possibilities. I'm trying to remember what the fuck I changed in my graphic settings. I changed something. Oh, the FPS with those Chinooks. Yeah, but nobody else is getting the drop, so it's something I've got, setting I've got. You know what? Fucking, I know what. I think I know where it was. Oh, I won't be able to reach it from there. I'll be right back. Graphics. Cancel. It had to do with other aircraft. Quantity 20. I thought there was a quality one. Nope, these are all mediums. Interesting. Don't know. Somehow my other thing got, yeah, well. Must not have saved it when I played with it earlier. Pausing didn't help, so it's not a load-in issue. I got it's a memory issue. It's acting like a memory issue, big time. Got to drive by. Ugh, that pissed me off. Let me get away from the ground. Oh, I can't move. Dust. Shit, my FPS is like 10. Back to packing. Take the cast to the boarding. Alright, have a good day and have a great, safe trip. Enjoy. Good time and all that fun stuff. This fucking dog is just glued to the TV. I've got lots of fuel, so don't need to stop over there. Gain a little altitude. That seemed to help a little bit. I do like flying this thing in VR. This thing in VR is a lot of fun. Because you can see down. This one's a lot of fun to fly in VR. And inside the cockpit I'm really getting the stutters. So the altitude didn't help. Garbage. Anybody near me? No, nobody's even near me visually. So it's not another aircraft, I don't think. Yours is crap too. Something's just not right tonight. Yeah, it is tough to fly with stutters. How you doing, test pilot? Good, my uncle was a test pilot. He's helicopter test pilot out at Edwards. Oh, uncle. I don't know if they were ever married. My aunt's partner. Oh dear Lord, this is getting bad. It's like the night with DC, but DC it got everybody, but like Mr. TPH, I was the only one that wasn't affected that night. I flew at Pax River, cool. He flew at Everett. He did a lot of the HISS, they call it HISS. It was the high altitude icing something. I got a cool picture of his helicopter with a spray bar behind it. It's a C-130 with a big spray bar behind it. And they called it piss instead of hiss because they used to dye the water yellow so that it was easier to see. And they would spray helicopters at high altitude over the desert. Change the weather? I'm on live weather. Try that, see if that makes a difference. Weather, we'll go to custom. Don't want cold rain. I got too many fucking weather presets. That's the problem. Yeah, but I want to see the photogrammetry. Part of this is to see the... I can't get my weather presets to fucking load. There we go. Yeah, that didn't help. Part of this is to see the new photogrammetry. See how good it looks. Oh, well, it wasn't weather. It was not the weather related, so unfortunately we'll try a clear day. I can try clear if I get it to load. Even that doesn't even want to load that far. Yeah, I have too many weather presets. There's 2 different stacks of them in here. Get your head out from underneath there, dumbass. Well, not the weather. Definitely not the weather. Oh, maybe. Let's see once it unloads, but... No. No, definitely not the weather. Unfortunately, that didn't cause it. Get down. They're gonna go. I just told you to get down. Then you're gonna whine about getting down. Been going crazy since she chased turkeys yesterday. Every noise she hears now is turkeys outside. Ugh. Okay, so it wasn't the weather, so let's put our weather back on. Yeah, I kind of want to see the new cities. The photogrammetry's all been updated. Gonna go make dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Almost hit a power line. You just left, so don't tell me you want back up here now. These things are pretty high. We're at 5,000 feet almost, climbing. Does it update auto or have to load it? What are you talking about? Does what update auto? If you've got it down, if you're talking about the helicopter and you've got it downloaded, you have to manually update it. If it's streamed, Japan? No, you have to go in and quote unquote buy it, which is free, but you got to buy it and download it. Oh, you don't download it. You got to buy it. You got to select it. You got to go in and whatever the fuck. It's like buying it. You got to go in the marketplace, select on free, hit it, and then purchase. It goes through that horse shit. Purchase for 000, and then you'll have it. Yeah, we're heading into some bad weather there, dog. What could go wrong with bad weather, stutters, and mountains? Straight down's the worst. Look up a bit? No, it's still pretty bad. Oh, it's not bad. Seems to be if I only look. The more I see of the ground, the worse it is. Well, there's more stuff to process, but I don't know why it's acting like that. Oh well. It is what it is. Try to get through it. Hopefully tomorrow night's flight in Japan will be better. Tomorrow night we're taking out the new plane, the local legends. Members only. We'll be in voice. And you members can help me make a decision tomorrow night. Gonna cut back to 2 nights a week for streams for now, because I got a bunch of shit going on, and I want you guys, the members, to decide which 2 nights. You won't be flying that. Well, send me a message about which one you think we should be flying, because which 2 nights. Give me any 2 nights, even ones we're not doing now. Sadie, Sorry, she stepped on the keyboard. Got too much going on to keep doing 3 nights a week right now. So if anybody got preferences, you can also tell me preferences now. Oh, you don't fly? Yeah, I don't care if you fly that one or not. It was $12. That's how I got it. Yeah, I'm just fucking stuttering like mad now. It's getting worse. Something of mine didn't load it. Definitely want to keep the pants optional stream. There will be 2 streams, but it will be 1 regular, 1 members only. I'm not getting rid of the members only stream, but it's got to be. What is the planes free for a day? So the pants optional streams will still be there. Like I said, it's just going to be only 2 nights a week. Ah, free trial for a day. That's cool that they have that now. See if I can land this thing. The helipad's not at the turning point. The helipad's actually over here, I think. Yeah. Yep. Every stream's paint's optional. I didn't need to fucking know that. Do you have to have them custom made to fit those long nuts in it? Speedo with a custom built marble bag sewn on? Too much fucking information. Why would I even be curious about such a thing? I'm a sick bastard. What are you guys doing? Landing on the mountain up there? That's not where the heliport is. That's just where the thing stuck the marker. Heliport's over here. I gotta get some fuel too. Not much. Got a half tank. Turkey hand drawn to the front so you can guess which part of the turkey is hanging down. We can land here too, as soon as I find it. It's over there. It's over there. I get slowed down. Should be a hospital over here somewhere by the river. I just don't know where. Hey, it's Mr. S.R. Stacy. How are you, sir? I hope everything's good with you. Been good with you. There's a helipad here somewhere. Come to see if my helicopter skills have improved. They haven't much. Ah, I see it. I see it. There it is. I finally see it. You saved it for me? No, that's nice of you. You're so good at lining them up with them. I usually get happy if I land at the right airport where there is one. A lot of bush around here. Look at that. I almost hit the H right in the middle. I'm happy with that. That's pretty good. Almost all four wheels inside the circle. Almost. Ugh. What do I got left to drink? Gatorade. I'm driving westbound on I-70 and the sun is below the visor but above the horizon. Ew! Oh, wait, yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Depending on where you are in 70, there ain't a fucking tree or anything to cause any shade. He went to get the milk. I thought that's what he said. I don't know why it's showing Big L in that plane. Down. Everybody here? Except for Long Nuts. Long Nuts' machine was going fucking bonkers. He was having real troubles. So am I now. See my rotor stopping. Or somebody's rotor stopping. I gotta get just a touch of fuel here. As long as we're here. Next, we're gonna end up in Tokyo. Probably fly around here a little bit once we get there. But there we go. Yeah, no trees. Alright. I'm getting the hang of this helicopter thing. Now I say that, I'll screw it up badly. Yeah, everybody sees you. I see everybody about Long Nuts. I gotta go that way to get back on track, right? Just people are shorter. Huh. I can see the exterior, or the interior of the planes. I can't see the exteriors. And it's got you in something that's definitely not a helicopter. Sadie's mad, nobody got out. Walked around. Get down from there. Get down from there. I wonder if I put double-sided sticky tape up on there, if it works on dogs like it does cats. Make her friggin'... Every time she puts her feet up there, they stick. Oh, it works really well with cats. The hell you going? Now you're gonna run in circles? What the hell's wrong with you? You got in trouble, so now you don't know what you're gonna do? No, she gotta go out. Why didn't you go out when I was fucking sitting? Yeah, she gotta go out. I don't know why she didn't go out while I was landed. I'll be right back. That's all tinfoil. I'm seriously thinking about getting her her own little fenced-in area with her own little pet door. Yeah, what did I miss? Okay. Got some tinfoil. I made an additional tinfoil hat for my cat. Alien proof of your kitty. Just like to walk around like a unicorn. Yeah, these settings you have to set aircraft depth to ultra. Once set after every patch, it goes back to default. See the planes. Certain updates fry my settings and certain ones don't. So it's weird. Looked like my stutters went away for a minute anyways. Maybe letting it pause for a minute loaded enough shit around me so it stopped the stutters. Yeah, I'm thinking about fencing her in this big yard. Go get 100 foot of fencing. 100 foot of fence. It doesn't have to be tall. And putting in a little pet door. Get one of the collars with the pet doors that only opens for your dog so skunks don't come in the house or whatever. Well, I'm almost afraid to let her out by herself at night because of fucking hawks. Or an owl. She's small enough to get eaten by an owl. She'd give an owl an awful fight, but she's little. Because she still does the, I'm going to try to sneak up the driveway when you're not looking. Oh, stutters are back. So. You ever got it? I see it. I can't get 2020 run at all on my system anymore. I haven't tried since Sim Update 3 though, but Sim Update 3's really pooched my friggin' 2024. It made it worse. I never had any problems with the sim. Now I can't get flight plans to load. I can't get fly without stutters. Sim Update 3 fucked my flying experience way up. Made it worse than ever before. It didn't make everything better. It made it worse. So. Maybe I should try to load 2020 up again. But I don't know. For some reason with both on the same computer it just crashes. This 2020 won't load. Big old mountains. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this mess. Ooh, I'm going to overspeed this beast. Yeah, and the more and more I run into issues like this where I gotta spend an hour getting a stupid flight plan to work and then get in the stream and have it act up so bad it's hard to fly and enjoy it. Yeah. It's gonna be break time for 2024 in a minute. Keeps going. If it doesn't get better soon. What's the Impulse 100? What is that? I mean, I'm having the Impulse 100. I'm not sure what you're even talking about. Vertigo on steroids? Isn't Gunnar working on one that's going to be a turboprop Vertigo, but it's a real one? It's like Vertigo, but it's real plane too. I keep telling him he should put twin turboprops on the Navion. That'd be the shits. Yeah, I got sick of this sim sometimes but I tweak it so much. Update and yeah, reset a bunch of settings. Yep. Sun is down. I've done a walk around. Time to get back on the road. Hey, keep the wheels down and the hammer down. Have a good trip. Yeah, my stutters will stop when they turn the damn thing off. Have a good flight. Thank you, and you have a good, safe trip. Good seeing you again, or hearing from you again. Guess I didn't really see you, but stay safe out there. Not worried about the truckers. It's all the assholes riding around you. Get down then. Done playing with you tonight. Ugh. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try one more fucking thing. Settings. Online. I'm going back to East USA. And see if that fixes any of this stutter. Because none of you will be here. Got it all tinted. Nah, still stuttering. Not as bad. It's still stuttering. Alright, I'll come back. I just wanted to check. See if it was any better over here. Actually, the stutters are going away. Oh, microshaft. Oh, automatic. Ah, they're worse over here for sure. Everybody's starting to pop back in, yeah. Stutter's definitely worse over here though. Of course, I was the only one over there. Oh. Should be enjoying the sim, not fucking trying to diagnose problems with it the whole time. I should just fucking load 2020 back up, delete 2024, and say piss on it. At least that one you don't have to fight all the time. Even though they do the same thing. Spend forever getting your settings right, and then they'll update it and reset all your settings. That's right, you're rolling in the summer, we're rolling in the winter. I have to take my tent off pretty soon, but I'm planning on going camping a couple more times with it, so. I got to camp real late in October. There's a race. I'm going to go down for 2 nights. It's not much of a race, just going down to hang out with some people I know that are racing in it. And it's a Mustang and Radical Cup Series. Wake turbines under assistance on, do you? Yeah, I do. Does it? I have it on. I know I have it on because I always put it on. Well, we'll try that one. Settings. Where is it? It's under... Where is it anyways? Assistances? Maybe? GC wake turbines. I will turn that off. Did that just shut off the fucking stutters? Shit! Thank you, Big L! That literally just shut it off. Holy fuck. So I was the only one that had that on. Thank you. Fucking thank you. Holy shit. I can fly again. Hey, Colonel. Check, see if you have it on. If you do, shut it off. You said yours was flying like shit. Literally. Thank you, Big L. Fucking thank you. You just fixed it. Holy shit. I'm happy. Look, I can fly. It fucking just fixed mine. Always off. Well, yeah, apparently. I had it on. I know I had it on. Because we were Jets trying to flip me over one day just to see if it would affect it, and it didn't. But holy shit, that just fixed all those stutters. But yeah, check and see if you've got it on, Colonel. If you do, turn it off. It literally just fixed it. Big Al, save the day. Give him a cookie. I'll give you a good.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of
There we go. Thank you. There we go. Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Holy shit. Simple as that. That fixed it. Don't put your feet up there. You'll get smacked again. I'm going to cover that with double-sided fucking Gorilla Tape. Big Al for the win. I know it. I should sing for him like Gammy did that other day. No, that don't fucking sing like Gammy. Oh my god. So this is as fast as I can whip this thing around, sorry. Thanks, Big Al. That was for you. Well, loading it now to see. I actually had it enabled. I didn't disable it after we tried an experiment with it. Should be playing Fortunate Son. A Ride of the Valkyrie. A Ride of the Valkyrie will get you a fucking copyright claim quick. More cut down trees for solar panels. Yeah, why don't all these places that are supposed to be smart people live? Like Japan and China, they're all supposed to be smart. They cut down forests to put down fucking solar panels. Hello? Trees scrub carbon out of the air and give us free oxygen in its place. And you take down that feature to put in just carbon saving solar panels. Why the fuck don't they just fucking put them over? You got all this shit you paved already. Parking lots, streets, roads. Large buildings. Why don't you fill them fuckers with solar panels that are already paved over? Don't cut down trees to put fucking solar panels. Idiot people. Cut the whole top of the mountain off for fucking solar panels. The trees do it for free. No maintenance cost. If you come up with a real tree that produces power, they do. They do. There's a giant power plant in Vermont and one in Montreal that burn trees for power. So once they've scrubbed the carbon, given us oxygen, they cut the fuckers down, they burn them, which puts some of the carbon back in the air, but it's equal, it's neutral because it took it out of the air. Put some of it back and generates power, so. They got a giant power plant up near Montreal that uses wood chips for the power. Why are these giant spikes in the forest? I don't think those are supposed to be there. Oh, that's a tower. That's a big old tower. Okay. Power line towers and radio towers. What are these big squares up on the hills? Towers that didn't load in yet? Yep. Towers with ray tracing on. They're fucking... They're not ray tracing, the fucking photogrammetry towers. They're not loaded in properly. Yeah, that didn't work well. Photogrammetry hates towers. Just for future reference. Boy, does it hate the towers. Wow. You know, my dad used to always say that burning firewood heats you 3 times. It heats you, the first time it heats you is when you cut it down. The second time it heats you is when you split it, and the third time it heats you is when you burn it. Firewood heats you 3 times. Seems better. I fixed mine entirely, 100%. Bang, it's perfect again. Damn, that makes me happy. Yeah, go on if you're going. Why don't you go get your duck? Go get your duck. I don't know what you did with it. She got a stuffed duck that she likes to play with. Oh, slow down there. He's back there. Now you're gonna come back up because your duck's not there, is it? Where's your duck? Where's Fuji? Over there. Stop. There's Long Nuts. He don't look like he's stuttering. Oh, these towers look awful. Photogravity does not like towers. The turbulence on is trying to work out all the turbulence of every aircraft. Yeah, that's what it probably is. That's probably exactly what it's doing. It's trying to calculate every single aircraft around you. So it's just bogging the system down. Oh, photogrammetry. It's such garbage. Yeah, tomorrow I'll turn it off for the flight. The other flight tomorrow. Well, come into the city with photogrammetry off and see if there's a big difference between how it looks now and how it looks tomorrow. All these solar panels. Ugh, the waste. It looks so terrible most times. Like, if it doesn't load properly, it just looks like total shit. And most of the times it doesn't load properly. You get these funky melted trees, piles of dirt that are all fucked up, buildings that don't look like buildings. Here we have electric towers that don't look like electric towers. tall building there. The trees, at least that building's got trees around it. Haven't cut them all down for solar panels. Oh, look at how garbage the photogrammetry towers look going out through there. They look like shit. Go, you're freaking barking to get down, get down. I'm not letting you back out. Get some altitude. That'll help make things look a little better. Ugh. Up here if you want. You get down, you're whining to get down, then you get down and you're freaking whining to get up. Cache after the update, I definitely need to do that. Yeah, I use that cache cleaner. It cleans out all the caches, not just the rolling cache, but all the caches. Like even your video, your whatever cache, it cleans them all. It does a really good job. I haven't run it since the update either. Ugh. Sorry, yawning. Shouldn't do that. What's that shit? What are all those curves over there? Anything interesting, or just photogrammetry gone bad? Looks like a bridge. It is. Some sort of cool bridge. No, it's a walking bridge. Look at that shit. That's kind of cool. That must be handcrafted. That's a long footbridge. Wow. I know an Asian hooker who cleans out all my caches. Golf course. Stupid towers. Gotta remember there's power lines on these towers. And a lot of people live here. Holy shit. I wonder if it's all like single rise or two-floor houses because of the earthquakes. So prone to earthquakes. Isn't there's supposedly like one height of building that gets destroyed in earthquakes really easy, and it's a very specific height, so they always build higher or lower than that height. I read that somewhere because of the vibrations cause it to collapse faster. It's a very specific height. Look, those towers actually started to load in. There's long nuts. Oink. Into the ground. think I saw something like that on Discovery Channel a long time ago. Back in the old days when MTV actually had music on it. Discovery Channel actually had educational shows on it. Speaking of that, man, I've been watching Mutual Omaha's Wild Kingdom on YouTube. They put all the original episodes, like all of them, because they come out with a new show. But they took all their old shows from when I was a kid and put them on YouTube for free. So you can go on there and watch all the old Mutual Omaha's Wild Kingdom. I've been watching those. How they used to just fucking try to get a hawk. They put a dude sits in a hole underneath it, covered with brush, and puts a dead animal on there. So when the hawk comes down, he reaches up and grabs the fucker by the leg. Some balls, man. They did some crazy shit back then to catch animals for the zoo, so they could study them. What the fuck is that? Oh, grain silo. But they did some crazy shit back then. I don't know what the fuck that is. But yeah, if you like it, it's on YouTube. Just look up the original if you remember as a kid, or if you're that old. If not, it's worth taking a look at, because it's like the first wildlife television show ever. I wonder why the Japanese farmers do that V on their fields like that. Not all of them, but quite a few of them do that V on each end of a field. Have to do with erosion mitigation or what? Why they do that? Like this one, you can see it here. They do a short stretch the opposite direction. Some cool buildings. The elevated highway looks stupid because it's filled in underneath. It's cool they have all these farms right in the middle of a city. I mean, it's like city all the way around the farms. That's kind of cool. There's big farms out on Long Island. There's cow farms and all that shit. Huge farms on Long Island still. A lot of power lines right there. We should go to Fukushima, see the nuclear site. No matter, we're not landing yet. You're getting antsy because nobody landed. Huh. We're not playing this game. If you get down, you're staying down. I'm not going to pick you back up. Go on, get down. Go. Need to look out for Godzilla. That's what somebody needs to put in the game. Godzilla walking through Tokyo. Somebody please do that. I love Godzilla. Put a life-size Godzilla, Tokyo Bay, or somewhere in the middle of downtown Tokyo. Somebody please put an animated Godzilla in Tokyo. Some developer, please. Be awesome. This would be alright if it wasn't for the ugly ass towers. And the elevated highways, but that's every photogrammetry screws up the elevated highways. And bridges that you can't fly under because they're fucking solid. Like that one. Only the handcrafted bridges aren't solid. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla. Love the movies. Even back in the old days. The Toho Godzilla is the best. The old rubber suit. No, I'm not letting you up here. You just fucking wanted to get down. Not my problem. You stay down there. Because you just got up here to get back down. We're not playing that game. So. Go find your duck. Go find your duck. Where's your ducky? I don't know where it is. I don't have it. I got this thing on clearance the other day. It's this big duck, and it's bigger than she is. It's like huge, and it's a round ball thing that it's got a beak and or a bill and feet and they stick off it with this tough stuff material and shit, and it squeaks. And it's fucking huge compared to her, and she just loves the damn thing. She carts it all over the place. She rolls around. She runs and gets it. If it squeaks, she comes running from anywhere in the world. Like, she could be outside, clear across the yard, you squeak that ducky, she comes like a rocket straight at you. In-flight sim? Is it 2024? Chicago, huh? Yeah, let me know how it looks. Yep, you got down. Tough shit. You're going to miss the landing. Yep. You're not going to get to see anybody running around because you got down on the floor, and I won't pick you up now. Not my problem. Well, you suppose that's a levee around that, you think? I'm sure that's not a big giant banked corner, or is that a railroad on top of that? Looks like a levee. Oh shit, watch where you're going. Those are levees. Okay. They must flood these, huh? Rice paddies? Flood them? Guessing? Maybe not. They're all sunken down like they would be flooded. What do you want? I'm not playing that game. Get off the rudder pedals. Now sit. Cut your shit. We're gonna land right now. A lot of my phone just went off telling me that I'm streaming. A fucking bit late. stupid phone. I gotta move it away from over there because Sadie's gonna go bonkers because we're gonna land. Oh, there's a handcrafted bridge because it goes. You can go underneath it. That's a photogrammetry bridge. That stutter is a photogrammetry stutter. I know what those are like. That's what we should do. Famous disaster sites and fly around them. Fukushima, 3 Mile Island, Chernobyl. Mount St. Helens. Tunguska. Pompeii. Yeah, I wonder why they do those diamonds on their farmland. I'm sure there's a reason. Or is everybody landed in that school's field? That'll make it big enough for everybody to land in. Good idea. Racetrack. I don't know where the actual helipad is, but there, you see that? They're out of their airplanes. I'm gonna shred them with my blade. I think Gertie's here tonight. Think that? I think Gertie's here tonight. See that? I think Gertie's there. Is Gertie over there? You see Gertie running around over there? I see Gertie. I see Mr. TPHI and Visualize. I feel like that romper room. And I see Billy and Tommy and Susie. None of you are probably old enough to remember romper room. Alright, where did I go? That's not what I wanted. I wanted out of my helicopter. Why am I not? Why did it? Oh well. There, you see everybody? Why the fuck? Shift S, right? Oh. That's not it. There we go. There's everybody. Now she's just standing there not doing anything, wagging her tail. You don't see Gertie? There's your friend Gertie. Oh, there she is. I think she's too close. You can't see it. I literally think she's too close and can't see it. Now I moved her away. Now she can see because she's not right. She was so close to the fucking screen she couldn't see. There's Miss. Everybody's walking around for you. There's your friends. We finally got to see your friends. Yeah. Yeah, there's all your friends. And the melted trees. Yep. No, sorry. No. You get too close. She gets so close you can't see it. She can't figure out when she gets so close you can't see. She's brain's too small. She gets right up to the screen and it disappears. She can't see you. She got too close. And she's looking all over for you because she's too close. She can't see. You dingbat. All right, everybody. On that note, Sadie says goodnight. And thanks everybody for coming out and getting out of the planes to let Sadie whine at you and carry on. She gets so excited. Her little tail goes 100 miles an hour. And so I appreciate y'all for taking time out to let her do that. You don't have to. Thanks everybody for flying along. Big thanks to Big Al for fixing mine and Gertie's Sims. Appreciate it big time. Thanks for that advice. You fixed it. And thanks everybody for coming and hanging out. Brett for the 23 months, I think it was. So, everybody, we'll see you all tomorrow night. Hopefully, all the members will see you all tomorrow night. And like I said, think long and hard about what days you want streams. They can be any day, Saturday, Sunday, doesn't matter. Think about, but oh, there's Gertie. Only going to be 2 nights though for a little while. So think about that and have some ideas ready. If you want, you can hit me up in Discord as well. Now she's howling. All right, everybody. Have a good night, everybody. We're out of here. Maybe.